Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zur Null Serie. Wir sind mittlerweile beim 14. Spiel der Serie und da wir wieder ein neues Spiel anfangen, möchte ich erstmal erzählen, worum es in dieser Serie überhaupt geht. Zunächst mal vorab, es ist ein Spiel oder eine Spielereihe, die sich durch insgesamt 30 plus Spiele zieht. Aber keine Sorge, falls ihr mit diesem Spiel reinstartet, man kann die Spiele auch jedes für sich genommen nehmen. Man versteht vielleicht manche Sachen eher und manche weniger, wenn man das Vorwissen hat oder eben auch nicht. Aber das macht nichts. Diese Spiele funktionieren auch jedes für sich. Ja, und worum geht's überhaupt? Es geht um Intrigen, um Zeitreisen, um verschiedene Dimensionen, um Multiversen und alles durcheinander und gemischt und überhaupt. Es ist sehr verschroben. Nur deswegen kann es sich auch gleichzeitig durch 30 Spiele ziehen und jedes Spiel für sich genommen trotzdem irgendwie verständnisvoll sein. Irgendwie auf die ein oder andere Weise. Also ja, es ist sehr komplex und es steckt eine größere Story hinter all dem. Also falls es euch interessiert, schaut euch gerne auch die anderen Teile an. Und ansonsten starten wir direkt rein in dieses Spiel. End of Happiness. Ja, New Game. Ich sollte vielleicht noch dazu sagen, es ist eine Visual Novel, falls man das nicht schon anhand des Namens und des Thumbnails erkennt. Das heißt, wir erzählen hier eine Geschichte. It's over. We've lost. The Nulls have refused to let us participate in the game. What do you mean, refused? They said any majorly affected timeline has the right to participate. They can't refuse us. We are severely affected. That's precisely why they refused us. What? Our timeline is too affected. Unlike other timelines, we don't have much time. Our participation, according to them, is pointless. How much? How much do we have? How much? According to them, less than 8 hours from now. 8 hours? No! You've heard them wrong. Maybe they said 8 years, 8 months, or 8 weeks. I'm sorry. No, don't give me that. Summon them. Summon the Nulls again. Carmine jumped on Isaac, pulling on his shirt as the others in the room tried to break them off. I kept looking at the whole thing with the same indifferent look on my face. I guess this is as much information as I can get from staying here. I'm leaving. I spoke as I addressed the people in the room. Where are you going, Major? You heard what he said. Our world is a goner. The mission is over. I spoke those final words as I left the room, ignoring everyone's stares. The moment I stepped out of the building, a dark wasteland greeted my eyes. No matter how many times I see this sight, I can never get used to it. What first started as a stupid virus no one gave a shit about killed millions. Then an armed conflict broke out in Europe, a conflict that quickly escalated to a world war. And finally the virus returned stronger, bloodier, wiping out most of humanity. Too close to reality. No matter how you look at it, our world has the worst freaking luck in existence. And for years we believed that. We believed this was just a series of bad luck and fricked up coincidences. We truly believed we were destined for the future and that we can only blame ourselves for the destruction of humanity. Until one day we discovered something else. Until we discovered the truth. Frick it. Who cares about this anymore? I shoved my hands in my pockets and started walking down the street. I kept walking and walking. Most of the streets were blocked with broken cars and rubble, but I kept moving. Eventually, I arrived at a familiar-looking place. Did I just walk in a circle? But that's when I noticed someone standing near the edge with something in their hands. What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing, Dina. Nothing. I was just looking around. Besides, unlike you, I'm just a soldier. You should go back to HQ. You're the leader of humanity after all. Nothing left to lead anymore. Oh. Do you think Isaac was telling the truth? Do you think our world is really doomed? But we fought so hard. We worked so hard to convince world leaders to put their issues aside and listen to us. We spent months trying to contact the Nulls. It can't end this way. Please, you can't let it end this way. There's nothing I can do, Dina. I'm not a god. I don't control the flow of time. But... It's not fair. Why can't you say the same words you said back then? Huh? Don't you remember? This place, or rather, was it what it was used to be? This is where it happened, back when we were in high school. I was in the darkest place I had ever been mentally. That's when you stopped me here and gave me an amazing speech about never giving up. Why can't you be that guy right now? Why can't you be the childhood friend I looked up to and cherished for so many years? Dina, deine Probleme während der Highschool sind nicht gleichzusetzen mit dem Ende der Welt, auch wenn es sich vielleicht so anfühlt. Ab einem gewissen Zeitpunkt muss ich auch einfach sagen, es ist hoffnungslos. I don't want to give you any false hope. I want us all to go away with dignity. We shouldn't be afraid. With dignity? Is that an order, Major? Yes, it is, First Lieutenant. Then I shall do my best to follow orders, sir. Well, sie ist einfach zu überzeugen anscheinend. After saying that, Dina saluted me and went back to staring aimlessly. NPC mode activated. I turned around and started walking away. But a few steps later, a loud sound echoed in the place. Haben wir sie jetzt erschossen? I continued walking until I arrived to another familiar street. Or what's left of it. Major! Finally, I found you! Mir? Ich glaube, ich sollte mal wieder die Musik lauter stellen, aber das Intro, also der Title-Screen war einfach so mega laut, dass ich es auf 20% runterschrauben musste, aber hier ist es tatsächlich ein bisschen leise. We have an emergency, Major! That B-word Isaac is spreading misinformation! He keeps saying that the Nulls refuse to let us participate and that our world only has 7 hours left. I told you not to trust him, Major. That guy is a villain. All he cares about is his selfish ambitions. Mio. Give me the order, Major. I will cut both of his hands if I have to. I will make him talk and explain the dirty motives behind his lies. Mio. I know. It's because of humans in fighting that we are here, but... He doesn't deserve mercy, spreading such horrible lies and planting fear and despair in our hearts. I will show him. Don't worry, Major. Mio turned around and started walking away, but then... I grabbed her arm. Major! Not allowing her to say another word, I pushed Mio closer to me and hugged her. It's over, soldier. You can rest now. Major? You fought well, kid. Let's all go with dignity.
But Major, this can't be. I don't want to die, Major. Please.
It's okay, it's okay. Miu then pushed herself away from me and turned around as if trying to hide her face from me. Refusing to even face me, Miu then ran away until she was out of my sight. I continued walking down the street until I found myself in a place I often avoid. Major, so you showed up here after all. What are you doing here, Isaac? Probably the same reason you are here. To visit them. And do you think they will hate us if they see what's going on right now? To see that they sacrifice themselves in vain after all? Do you think Anya, Hassan and Nesrin will hate us? I don't know. But if they choose to hate us, if we meet them in the afterlife and they blame us, then I'll take full blame. It is I who led you all to this outcome after all. Major! So don't worry about this. Go back and spend these last 6 hours with the people you care about. Let us all go away with dignity. Sir! Yes, sir! Isaac then saluted me and left. I approached the freshly dug graves and kneeled. Hassan, I thought you were an idiot, but when the war started, you stepped up and showed your true form. You fought as a hero and died as one. You made me promise before you died to find your old computer and delete your browser history, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to locate it. For that and for my failure, I'm sorry. I then approached the grave next to it and kneeled again. Anya, when we first met in high school, I wasn't fond of you. I believed you were just another rich girl who looks down on others. But just like Hassan, you proved me wrong. You proved that you are a genuine, courageous person who will do anything for the sake of the people she cares about. For my wrong initial assessment and for failing to save humanity, I deeply apologize. And finally, I approached the final grave next to it. Nesrin, I'm sorry for always pretending to forget your name. I'm sorry for always viewing you as an annoying little sister and never acknowledging how you felt. For that and for failing humanity, I'm deeply sorry. I then stood up and faced the 3 graves. I hope you don't place the blame on anyone else besides me. I love you all. I'm sorry I didn't say all of this when you were alive. But soon we will see each other and I'll tell you everything. So please wait for me. After leaving the cemetery, I kept walking aimlessly until the sun has set. I stood up on the beach facing the bright full moon in the sky. Das ist aber eher ein Ei als ein Vollmond, aber okay. We'll take it. The last moon we'll ever see.
I can't believe it. I really found you.
Carmine spoke, trying to catch her breath. Hello, Carmine.
I'm sorry about how I acted back there. You know, with Isaac and everything.
It's okay. That was an appropriate reaction considering everything.
I didn't want that to be your final image of me. I still can't believe this is happening. A part of me still believes that Isaac is wrong and that nothing will happen. I don't know how to handle all of this.
I parted my lips in order to give Carmine the usual speech, but then...
But I can only imagine how you feel right now.
Huh?
You've been carrying a huge burden for such a long time. Even though you never asked for it, you were recruited by the military because of your special power. You fought on the front lines, you've lost your family, you've lost your comrades, you've lost your left arm.
No, it's still there.
And after the war ended, you somehow found yourself leading the whole of humanity in a mission to save our timeline. Always listening to other people's problems and always dealing with enormous stress and worries. I've watched you. I've been watching you all along. All through those sleepless nights you'll spend staring at the moon. All of those secret visits to the graves of your comrades. You always act cold and indifferent, but deep down it's tearing you apart. You have been fighting. You've been fighting for a very long time. Thank you. On behalf of everyone in headquarters, on behalf of humanity, thank you. Thank you for everything, Major.
But I failed. I failed you all.
From everyone you met on your way here, did anyone get angry at you? Did anyone blame you for failing humanity? They don't need to say it.
They don't need to say it, I can tell.
No, you can't. If you could, then you won't say something like this. You fought well, Major. You don't have to hold it anymore. You don't have to pretend. I'm here for you. The same way you were there for me. The same way you were there for all of us. I don't... Take that burden off your shoulder. It's over. You don't have to suffer. Your mission is over. Your work is done. You can rest now. You can breathe. Be free. Be free from everything.
I don't want to die. Timeline Z1139Y has been deleted. Will you save the others? Das war jetzt eine sehr kurze Episode, also wirklich die kürzeste, die wir bisher hatten. End of Happiness. Aber auch nicht ganz unwichtig, weil es halt gezeigt hat, was halt mit den Failing Timelines passiert. Und ja, nochmal an die Leute, die diese Spielreihe noch nicht kennen und für die das hier das erste Spiel war. Im Normalfall sind sie länger, also zumindest die meisten sind so zwischen 3-4 Stunden. Und ich gehe mal hier eben raus, weil... Okay, ich kann hier nicht raus. Musik ist irgendwie ein bisschen störend. Keine Sorge, wir machen gleich noch weiter direkt mit dem nächsten Teil, weil das war jetzt wirklich sehr kurz. Aber ja, vielleicht da nochmal kurz zusammengefasst. Ich habe ja schon gesagt, es geht um Zeitreise, verschiedene Dimensionen und sonst was. Und wir spielen halt verschiedene Charaktere aus verschiedenen Dimensionen und keine Ahnung was. Und hier haben wir eben eine gesehen, die etwas, ja, die es eigentlich nicht geschafft hat. Und den anderen müssen wir die halt versuchen zu retten oder halt versuchen, das ganze Multiversum zu retten. Also je nachdem, wo wir uns gerade befinden, haben wir unterschiedliche Geschichten, die wir erzählen. Das wird, sag ich mal, ganz am Anfang der Reihe auch ein bisschen besser erklärt, als ich das jetzt wahrscheinlich tue. Aber wie gesagt, grundsätzlich kann man hier auch jedes Spiel für sich nehmen. Das war jetzt vielleicht ein bisschen kurz als eigenes Spiel. Aber ja. Wir starten mal direkt weiter mit dem nächsten. Divinity. Blub, blub. Ja, Divinity, der 15. Teil der Series. Starten wir direkt rein. New Game. Pew. Okay. Wake. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. It's not your time to go to the village just yet.
A white-haired girl with red eyes looked at me with tears in her eyes. Where am I?
Alex! Thank God!
The pink-haired girl jumped on me, hugging me.
Ness? What happened? You've been caught in the explosion. You were bleeding very badly. But this girl healed you.
Who are you? I spoke as I addressed the white-haired girl. Her name is Riva. She's a null. It's you. It's really you. My eyes weren't playing tricks on me earlier. It's really you, butterfly. It's good to see you again, observer. Oh, are you still alive? We can catch up later. First, we need to get out of here.
He's right, Alex. I don't know about the nulls.
What?
I don't know how, but the nulls knew exactly where we were going to be in their world. They must have set that explosive trap in advance, and now they're surrounding this place. We need to get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Wait, where's the others? Where's Mio, Cece, the kid, and his mural?
I don't know. We got separated during the blast.
You can look for your companions later. If we don't find a way out of this mess, we'll be blown to pieces.
I will go out and try to reason with them. They are under Mother's orders, so if I can talk with Mother, I'm sure I can.
No damn way! Those B-words were going to hang you for treason. I'm not letting you near them.
Do you have another plan?
Not a plan, more like suicide, but it's our only chance. The butterfly then approached me and handed me something. A sword? This isn't any sword. This blade can cut through nulls. What? A null-killing sword? It was thanks to this that I managed to save Riva. It's our only advantage over them.
Wait, are you saying he should go fight the nulls outside with just this sword?
The butterfly then nodded.
You're insane! They have freaking bombs and lasers! They will shred him to pieces!
The butterfly ignored Nas and tapped me on the shoulder. You know what to do. I nodded back at the butterfly and started walking towards the door.
Wait! Alex!
I walked past Nas while holding the butterfly sword in my hand. The moment I stepped out, a strange world greeted my eyes. But before I could look around, a horde of faceless creatures surrounded me. Hold your fire! The creature in the middle lifted his hand, ordering the rest of them. He then turned my way. Are you the leader of the human intruders? Yes. This is your final chance then. Hand over Riva and surrender. Refuse and we shall delete you all. I'm afraid I can't do that. Warum machen sie das dann nicht direkt? Wenn sie Riva sowieso umbringen wollen, dann ist es doch irgendwie unnötig. Ja, generell die ganze Aktion hier. The creature in the middle went quiet, but then he shook his head. Humans. The moment the creature said that, the others started walking towards me. They had all kinds of weapons, from traditional swords to weird-looking rifles. They didn't look like traditional nulls, but I can tell they were very strong. There is no way I can defeat all of them. I doubt I can kill even one of them before I'm shredded to pieces. Unless... Okay. Violent, brutal scenery. Seconds later, I lowered my sword. The creatures who were blocking my path a moment ago were laying on the ground, their heads decapitated, and their blood soaking the dirt. All except one. How? That's speed! Impossible! Oh, so you have no idea who we are? She sent you here to kill us without telling you a thing, huh? What? Your days of enslaving humanity are over. We'll no longer be pawns for you to play God with. You're... I'm humanity's vengeance. Verstehe nur nicht ganz, wir haben doch am Anfang überhaupt keinen Krieg gegen die Nulls geführt. Die kamen doch erst hinterher dazu. Naja. Meanwhile, a few miles away. A different point of view.
Daddy! Are you okay, Daddy?
My adorable orange-haired daughter spoke while looking at me with sad eyes. I'm fine, Miral. I was just resting my eyes.
I think we've lost them. Or more precisely, I think the Nulls chose to go after Alex and the others instead.
The blue-haired girl spoke with an apathetic expression on her face.
It's almost like they are saying we're not worth the trouble. Still, I'm so glad I didn't get separated from you, hero.
Kimono girl spoke while holding my hand.
Miu-chan, this is not the time for your crap. Let go of him. Miral is right. We need to stay focused. The blast looked like it hit Alex pretty badly. If he's hurt or unconscious, the others have zero chance against the Nulls. We need to regroup with them. Easier said than done. We have no idea where their Major and Alex are.
We'll just have to retrace our steps then. I stood up while looking at the horizon. We came here to save the timelines, to save humanity. We can't give up just because of a small ambush.
It's dangerous, but I think you're right. This world is massive. We'll never find them if we search randomly. So we only escaped to just go back? That's sad. I'll follow you to the afterlife if I have to, hero.
The kimono girl jumped on me once again, hugging me. I could see Miral stomping her feet in anger from the corner of my eye, so I pushed Mio away. Instead, I grabbed my daughter's hand and started walking through the strange land. We continued walking through the empty land. It's pretty strange, no matter the terrain, it all feels the same. The air doesn't feel cold or hot either. I first thought we arrived on some sort of planet, that the Nulls are some four-dimensional aliens. But the more time I spend here, the stronger this feeling of dread grows inside of my heart. Ich glaube, du verstehst aber nicht ganz das Konzept von Vierdimensionalität, wenn du denkst, dass du einfach nur auf irgendeinem Planeten bist. Und in dem Kontext könnte es sogar Sinn ergeben, warum hier sich alles gleich und nicht warm und nicht kalt anfühlt. Weil, wenn die vierte Dimension darauf Einfluss nimmt oder das eigentlich ein vierdimensionaler Raum ist, kannst du den sowieso nicht vollständig wahrnehmen als dreidimensionales Wesen. Aber gut. We need to find the others and accomplish our mission as fast as possible. Otherwise, I feel the Nulls will be the least of our problems.
Our footsteps are fading away. We need to hurry or we won't be able to find our way back. I really hope the others are okay.
You should worry about yourself, young lady. What the... Taken by the creature's sudden appearance, I took out my sword and faced them. Miral, get behind me! There's no need for such a thing, my dear humans. Normal weapons are useless against us, after all. Who are you? Are you a Null? Well, obviously. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hope. I am what you humans call a trader. A trader? Yes. Not all Nulls are soldiers or working for the High Council. Some of us prefer being our own boss, if you call it that. If you're not here to kill us, what do you want? I'm here to trade, of course.
Beat it, creepy shadow guy. We don't have anything to trade with.
Oh, but you're mistaken, dear humans. You have a very important commodity. Huh? Yourselves. Ever since that B-word butterfly escaped through one of these portals, the High Council increased security, making it impossible for me to sneak through them and kidnap fresh human slaves. But that's okay, because you're here now.
Step the frick away!
Oh, come on, dear humans. I'll treat you very well. The human females will be sold to the richest and most influential nulls in the Highland. There they will taste the purest sexual pleasure, a sensation they will never get from a male human.
Das ist doch so sinnlos.
Weiß ich nicht, also, irgendwie seit den letzten paar Spielen nehmen die Nulls irgendwie eine komische Richtung an. Weil das waren vorher halt so göttliche, vierdimensionale Wesen, die halt wirklich irgendwie untastbar wirklich schienen. I don't know. Und jetzt sowas? Weiß ich nicht. Die haben halt vorher so richtig auf die Menschen herabgeblickt, aber wenn sie sich jetzt so verhalten, sind sie doch nicht viel besser. I don't know. As for you, my dear male human, you get to use that pretty sword of yours in one of the underground arenas. See, everyone wins. The creature spoke as they approached Miro. Stay the frick away from my daughter! Without a moment of hesitation, I jumped the B-word. Okay. Ich denke mal, der Horizontal Slash... Ne, der Vertical Slash wird failen? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich möchte eigentlich erst das Falsche machen. I looked down at my hands. My sword was completely bent. It felt as if I hit a concrete wall. Ich glaube, dann macht es auch keinen Unterschied, wie ich haue. You humans are too controllable by your emotions. I'm surprised your species didn't wipe itself already. Still, those red eyes of yours, that speed. It's true then, even an inferior version such as you possesses a shred of his power. His power is so great that it transferred to every version of him in every timeline. The creature then jumped at me, grabbed my neck and lifted me in the air. Yes, you'll do just fine in the arena.
No, hero! Get me roll and run! No, I'm not leaving you!
Mio jumped forward, brandishing her sword, but before she can even reach me, the creature lifted one of his extremities and slammed her away. And now, be a good girl. I won't want to damage the merchandise.
Run, go, all of you!
Don't waste your breath, there's nowhere to run or hide, dear human. Now come all of you, we have a long trip ahead of us. What? The creature suddenly fell to the ground with his head decapitated. Wie konnte er denn dann noch... Ja gut, vielleicht kann man... Nee. Denn hier, dann sind die Stimmbänder auch weg. Dann kann es eigentlich nichts mehr sagen, selbst wenn das Gehirn noch für einen Moment aktiv sein sollte. A large sword was sticking from his head. I looked around me in confusion. That's when a certain person greeted my eyes.
Oh, long time no see, my babies!
The blonde girl then approached the dead Null and took out the sword from his head.
My beautiful sword is stained by this creepy guy. I never understood why the High Council allows these disgusting slavers to exist. Zero? Yay! Long time no see, CC-chan!
A different point of view. A different oder wieder zurück zum ersten? Anscheinend wieder zurück zum ersten.
I can't find any trace of the others. That's a good thing. They must have escaped from the guards.
Either that, or they captured them and took them to destiny.
Butterfly, don't talk like that in front of their friends.
It's okay, Reva. I have full confidence in the others. They won't go down that easily, especially the kid.
But what should we do now? Do we go searching for them? Continue with the mission?
Indeed. What's the right decision here? The kid is a version of me from another timeline, so he should be thinking like me to a certain extent. So, if I was him, I have escaped the Null's ambush. What would I do now? I would go through with the mission, obviously. But Miral is with him, his daughter. He won't risk putting her in danger. Yes, in that case, he will try to regroup with us to increase his daughter's chances of survival. Yes, he will be going to the place we got separated. We're going back to the ambush site.
What? Are you serious?
That's where the kid and the others will be going.
How can you be so sure?
Because he's me, and that's what I'll do. Yes, if his Miral is truly with him, then that's what he'll do. Butterfly looked at me and gave me a nod. It seems he arrived at the same conclusion. Well, the butterfly is another version of me from a faraway timeline, so it makes sense. Okay, let's start moving. We continued walking through the wasteland while making sure to check every direction. But no matter where we looked, there was no one around. The Null's world is a dangerous place. Keep your eyes peeled. Funny you'll say that, Butterfly. Are you trying to say something? Me? No, I'm waiting for you to talk. After all, the last time I've seen you, you were dead. I killed you. Twice. If you're worried I'm holding a grudge against you, don't. You didn't do anything to me that I didn't deserve. You say that, but here you are back from the dead to hunt me. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Destiny. Huh? What do you want from her? The same thing you want from her. I'm here to stop her from destroying the timelines and the whole of humanity. You don't sound convinced. Well, can you blame me? You claim to be here to stop her from destroying the timelines, but you had no problem doing the same thing years ago. I'm not that person anymore.
It's true. Please don't let his past actions cloud your judgment. Butterfly is a really good man. He deserves a second chance. He saved me. He's important to me. I will not let anyone say mean things about him.
Reva?
No, I mean, I'm really grateful for everything he's done for me, and I truly believe he's a good person who deserves a chance to redeem himself. I didn't mean to say anything weird. It's just...
I turned my attention from the flustered Null and looked at Ness.
Don't look at me. You and all your versions are magnets to all kinds of weird girls. I had to deal with it for years. Now it's your turn.
Hey now, you're exaggerating a bit.
Do you see? A Rivian witch, Eva, an amnesic girl who turned out to be your girlfriend Carmine. Dana, a girl who gets off by pleasuring herself on top of her male classmates' desks. Mia, a girl who turned out to be...
Okay, enough. I get it. Jeez, I never really thought about it, but it seems I've met quite a unique ensemble of girls across the years. Perhaps feeling less tense after that brief silly conversation, we continued moving forward with steady steps. After walking for what felt like hours, we finally arrived at the ambush site. This is the place we found ourselves in once we crossed into the Null's world. The place where the Nulls were waiting for us with explosive traps. I still can't figure out how they managed to figure out where we would show up. But before I could say anything, a certain person suddenly stopped. Stop! I hear footsteps. Someone is coming this way. The moment the butterfly said that, we all took a step back and brandished our weapons. I still had the butterfly's sword with me, the only weapon able to kill a Null. But I've already used my special power. I need some time for it to regenerate. This means whoever is coming our way is an enemy I'll have to kill without relying on any supernatural power. If it's just one Null or two, I might be able to deal with it. But if it's a whole squad or a unit, then it will be difficult. It will be near impossible. Freak it! I'm not dying today. I can't! I will fight until the very end. I held tighter to the butterfly's sword, anticipating the moment to strike when...
Yahoo, everyone! Oh, Nas-chan and my quiet baby are both here. Zero?
Impossible. Zero? How?
Oh, Butterfly, you're here too, my little revenge baby. It's like one big reunion. I'm so happy.
What are you doing here?
I've come to deliver the other babies.
Huh? The moment Zero said that, a group of people appeared. Liga.
Look, Daddy, everyone is here.
Thank God, everyone is okay. After getting over the initial shock, we all decided to move away from the ambush site and headed somewhere safer. We should be safer here. The natural rocks should give us some cover.
Good. Now to face the elephant in the room.
The moment Ness said that, we all turned our gaze to a single person.
You're all so mean. I'm not an elephant. I'm only 50 kilograms.
You know exactly what we mean, Zero. What are you doing here?
Stop looking at me like that. I'm here to help. I even abandoned my very successful company to come here. You're all so rude dummies.
Help us? So you're here for Destiny too?
Yes, Destiny-chan has been a very naughty girl, trying to destroy humanity and all that. I need to stop her madness. Sorry, Reva-chan, but your mommy deserves some good spanking. The last we heard of you, you'd been stripped of your null status by the High Council and turned into a mere human. How were you able to travel to the Null's world? Nas-chan, you dummy! As if I'll ever let them banish me without taking a few parting gifts, like a couple of Null's navigation devices. I also grabbed this magnificent sword on my way out.
Zero spoke as she swung a sword back and forth. Wait, that sword. It looks exactly like this one.
Indeed, my usually quiet baby. The sword in your hand and mine are from the same set. These swords are very special. Destiny-chan and I developed them back in the day. They can cut through anything, even else. I see. So that's why Mother had this sword.
Reva spoke as she pointed at the sword in my hands. Wait a second, is she saying she's Destiny's daughter?
Lovely, so we have 7 humans, a null, an ex-null, and 2 swords that can be considered useful. On the other side, they have a whole army of immortal nulls and a crazy power-hungry leader, High Observer. Any plans on how to defeat Destiny? Yeah, you're too negative, Kimono-chan. You forgot to mention that one of the humans is Alex, the god of time, kinda, and 2 versions of him who possesses a fraction of his power. But most of all, you have me, Zero, a very successful toy company president with over 40 branches. Alex has a special power, sure, but he can only use it once before needing to wait for it to regenerate. And I don't see how you being a CEO is helpful in this situation. Of course, I can see your argument concerning the hero. Just having him around me is enough to give me more power than any null.
Mio spoke as she just jumped on the kid's arm. Mio, this isn't the time for messing around.
Mio-chan, for the millionth times, let go of Dad. Come on, Miro. We are probably dying very soon. Allow me this shred of happiness. Stop talking like that, Mio-chan. No one is dying.
I turned my attention from the weird trio. Are you sure these people managed to defeat Destiny once before? You didn't help or anything? Butterfly addressed me with a confused expression. No, I was busy with other things at the time. They did it all on their own. No wonder Destiny was pissed. Losing to these humans must have been humiliating. The butterfly spoke with an annoyed expression on his face. I guess that's true. To the neutral observer, we're nothing more than a bunch of weirdos involved in something way above our heads. Still, appearances aside, no one can deny what we managed to accomplish over the years. Whether it was by accident or by sheer luck doesn't matter. We truly fought with everything we've got. And right now we are humanity's only chance of survival. We can't fail. We won't fail. Somehow, some way, we will do this. We will save our timelines, our world, and every other timeline out there. Even if it kills us all. Naja, eine habt ihr schon mal nicht gerettet. Das haben wir gesehen. We sat there for a while, catching our breath and thinking of a plan of action. That's when a certain energetic person spoke.
I've got it! What is this time, Zero? We got go to the Highland, the capital city of all nulls. A frontal assault? This is worse than your idea of disguising ourselves as construction workers. Oh, not a frontal assault. We'll be blown to pieces. Now, in the Highland, there exists my old laboratory. And behind a cute little pink door, I've placed all of the swords I've made with Destiny-chan. I see. If we can get our hands on more null-killing swords, it would definitely help us. But how do we reach this lab without being detected? Any brilliant plan there, snake-haired girl? None whatsoever. So we're back to point 0.
Everyone looked down in despair. That's when I stood up and faced them. Wait, this plan could be valid. Listen here for a second. We could split into 2 groups. One group will create a distraction in the capital, while the others uses this chance to sneak into the lab. Also eine Gruppe wird sich opfern und absolut annihilated. Innerhalb von Sekunden wahrscheinlich. Und dann wird die andere Gruppe entdeckt. Guter Plan. I see. Simple but effective. Not really.
Nice, nice. But who's going to be on the distraction team? Or rather the suicide team?
Everyone looked at each other with puzzled expressions. I'll be on the distraction team.
Alex!
My special power hasn't regenerated yet, so I won't be that much help for the other team. I may as well give you the chance to sneak in. I'll be on the distraction team too. Huh? What are you doing, kid? I've used my special power too, so I'm in the same situation as you, Alex. Plus, I'm tired of running away and relying on you. Außerdem sollten die gut kämpfen können, nicht im Distraction-Team sein, weil die ziehen ja die ganze Aufmerksamkeit auf sich. Die anderen, die müssen ja einfach nur vorsichtig sein und im Idealfall gar nicht kämpfen. Aber naja. I want to pay those a-holes back for every pain and misfortune they cost us.
If Daddy's going, then I'm going too.
No! You're going with the sneaking team.
But Dad...
I don't want to hear it. I rather give up on the whole of humanity than put you in harm's way.
Don't worry, Mira. I will be by the hero side the whole time. No one will touch him but me. I will be on the distraction team as well.
Ness?
We fought side by side for so many years, Alex. I'm not going to abandon your side now.
Wait. If anyone needs to be on the distraction team, it's me. Ja, lasst uns doch einfach alle im distraction team sein, dann haben wir überhaupt kein Sneak-Team. Okay, ich schmeiß schon Flaschen durch die Gegend. Tableflip hier.
Those B-words put me through so much torture.
This is my chance for revenge and redemption. No, you can't come. What? You're the only one out of us three who hasn't used the special power yet. You need to go with the sneaking team and protect them in case of any trouble. Here, take one of the special swords with you.
He's right, you know. You need to come with us. I'm the only one who knows where my lab is, so I'll be going with the sneaking team. This is so exciting! This is like the Naked Snake stealth game I played on your 3DS. Remember, Butterfly? I'll go with the weird ex-null. Someone needs to keep her in check. Don't worry, kid. I'll look out for Miral too.
It's settled then. Let's not waste time and head to the capital. With the plan set in motion, I exchanged looks with everyone and nodded. This is it. Whether this plan will work or not is unsure. But that doesn't matter, because it's our best chance at the moment. We'll make it work. Somehow. Okay, if you say so. After following Zero for hours, we finally arrived at a weird-looking place. Sieht ein bisschen aus wie die Matrix. Oder wie eine billige Version von der Matrix City. Also der Stadt der Maschinen.
This is it! Highland! The capital of all Nulls!
It's dark.
The city is crawling with guards. For us to be able to sneak, you must create a distraction. A big one.
Leave it to us.
Please be careful. If it's getting too dangerous, please run away. We'll manage somehow. Alex, please promise me you'll look out for Dad. Don't let him get hurt, please.
I promise, Miral, don't worry.
The moment we get our hands on the weapons, we will come back for you. So please hold on for a bit.
I have full faith in you, Cece. Butterfly silently looked at me and nodded.
Okay, everyone, let's go!
Sollten wir nicht auch ein... Wir haben 2 Nullschwerter. Sollte nicht jedes Team zumindest eins haben? Warum geben wir jetzt beide an die Leute mit, die auch noch zu dem Lager der Nullschwerter gehen? Wir haben effektiv jetzt keine Verteidigung. Null. Selbst wenn unsere Powers jetzt irgendwie zurückkommen noch rechtzeitig. Bringt uns nichts. Wir haben keine Waffen. After splitting up, the distraction team that included me, the kid, Mio and Nas headed near the entrance of the city and walked inside. A strange-looking street greeted our eyes, filled with humanoid-looking creatures walking by. Are those Nulls too? I hid behind one of the walls and turned my attention to the others.
So how do we do this? Do we blow up something up? We don't have anything we can use as explosives.
We could look around until we find something we can sabotage. No, we don't have time for this. The others are probably commencing infiltration right this instant. We have to act now. Ja, weiß ich nicht. Ich würde an der Stelle der anderen zumindest erstmal warten. Was ist das überhaupt für ein bescheuerter Plan? So, wenn man schon auf so eine Himmelsfahrtaktion geht, dann plant man die doch wenigstens zumindest grob, also nicht nur grob, sondern im Detail durch. Sondern nicht einfach so, ja, wir machen das jetzt so. Ihr geht jetzt da lang, wir gehen da lang und wir gucken mal. Geht's? So nach dem Thema, ja, wir machen eine Distraction. Falls ihr irgendwie merkt, dass hier ein Tumult ist, dann legt dann erst los. Haltet euch so lange bedeckt. Das ist eigentlich so ein... Das müsste man nicht mal besprechen. Und falls der Tumult nicht bis zu dem Labor hinreicht, ja, dann hat die Distraction von vornherein sowieso nichts gebracht. Aber das war ja der Plan von vornherein. Die Distraction muss ja irgendwie von diesem Laboratory ablenken. Meine Güte, hier ist ja gar nichts besprochen worden, ey. What the hell? I walked past the others and stood in the middle of the street. I took out my sword and pointed it at the Nulls walking by. Ja. Ich weiß nicht. Das ist erstens, wird das nicht eine große Distraction geben. Also irgendwas in die Luft zu sprengen wäre ja schon sinnig gewesen. Das Argument mit den, also man keine Explosives hat, ist valid. Aber dass die anderen loslegen, bevor überhaupt die Distraction gestartet ist, ist halt dumm. Dann ist der Plan einfach nicht richtig besprochen. Weil, wenn er jetzt einfach seine Waffe da zieht und versucht, irgendwelche random Leute zu bedrohen, ja, was soll denn passieren? Dann kommt ein Squad Nulls und entweder rennen die hinter uns her, während wir wegrennen, vielleicht kommt noch ein zweites dazu, das war's. Aber das wird bestimmt nicht eine Distraction groß genug sein, dass sie bis zum Laboratory da geht oder die ganze Stadt in Aufruhr versetzt oder sonst was. Sowas brauchen wir ja. Wir brauchen eine große Distraction. Nicht jemand, der einfach nur in irgendeiner random Gasse mit einem Schwert um sich schwingt. Das den Leuten nicht mal Schaden zufügen kann. Falls es denn Nulls sind. Listen here, you freaking Nulls. Your evil existence is over. From now on, humanity will rule over the timelines. On behalf of all humans, and as the true god of time, your world belongs to us. So drop your weapons and give up destiny. Ich stelle mir gerade vor, so wurden die Nulls ja bisher zumindest beschrieben. Als mächtige Wesen, die im Endeffekt, also die sehen uns Menschen halt wie Ameisen oder so, sogar noch geringschätziger, eher so wie Bakterien oder sonst was. So. Und jetzt kommt aber so eine Bakterie in der Größe eines Menschen, von denen ihr aber trotzdem genau wisst, dass sie euch nichts anhaben kann, egal was sie tut. Also sie hat vielleicht die Größe eines Menschen, aber sie ist für euch noch genauso unbedeutend wie eine winzige Bakterie. Und stellt sich jetzt dahin und sagt, gebt mir euren Anführer oder irgendein hohes Tier in irgendeiner Position oder ich werde euch alle umbringen. Das Ende ist vorbei. Und hält dann halt, keine Ahnung, eine Feder in der Hand oder so und bedroht euch damit. Da würde man halt auch einfach ignorieren und dran vorbeigehen, vielleicht ein Foto schießen. Aber es ist so, I don't know. Witnessing a mere human standing in the middle of the capital must be something no Null dreamed could happen. Well, yes. Ich könnte mir jetzt auch nicht eine Bakterie in menschlicher Größe vorstellen, die auf einmal mitten in der Stadt steht. Das ist schon eine Sight. Aber wenn die halt immer noch so unbedeutend ist wie eine Bakterie und mit einer Feder in der Hand steht, da würde sich keiner ängstigen. And just as anticipated, the welcome party arrived. Stop right there, criminal scum! Stop right there, insolent intruders. Yeah, close enough. In the name of the High Council, you are hereby ordered to drop your weapons and surrender Riva to us. Was habt ihr immer mit Riva? The Null in the middle spoke with a menacing tone. Well, ain't that the coincidence we both have similar demands? Let's solve this the old-fashioned way then. The moment I said, I exchanged looks with my companions, held tighter to my sword, and we jumped forward at the same time. I'll fight with everything I've got to the last possible second. No matter what happens, we will buy the others time. Humanity will never fall. Die haben da 3 oder 4 Leute hingeschickt. Wenn du jetzt da einen Aufruf veranstaltest und anfängst gegen die zu kämpfen, schicken die vielleicht noch mal 5, 6, 7, 8, sei es vielleicht 20 Leute dahin. Aber wenn das die fucking Hauptstadt ist, als ob die nicht noch mal 20 Mal so viele Leute da haben, mindestens. I don't know. Aber okay, do your thing. A different point of view. Ha! I called it. Hey!
Are you okay, Butterfly?
Yeah, I'm fine. I thought I heard something.
Keep moving, lovebirds. We're almost there.
Zero spoke as she addressed us.
But there isn't a single null guard around. The other team must really be causing a huge scene. Daddy! Come on, let's not waste the precious time they've given us.
We continued following Zero through the desolate streets. The further we moved, the more dreadful the streets looked. These streets must be the undergrounds where the trashiest and most deprived of the Nulls live. Und hier hat Destiny und Zero ihr ehemaliges Labor? This place isn't safe. We need to get the hell out of here before it's too late. After walking for a bit more, Zero approached a dead end. She then ran her hand across a wall and pushed something. A loud sound echoed in the place and a secret door opened. Wo sind wir hier? In den Pyramiden?
Come in, everyone, before someone sees us.
The moment we walked inside, an abandoned lab greeted our eyes.
Wow, my beautiful lab. You can mourn the lab later on, Zero. We need to get the swords.
Zero looked back at Riva with tears in her eyes. But then she approached a pink door and pressed a button revealing a large stack of swords.
There they are. Have at them. Wow, so many.
I approached the swords and lifted one in my hands. They look identical to Riva's sword. No doubt about it. This is what we came here for. Okay, good job everyone. Carry as many swords as you can. We need to regroup with the others and arm them too. Everyone except Zero looked back at me and nodded, but then...
Identify yourselves.
Who the hell are you? I shouted as I brandished my sword.
Wow! L-Eyes-chan! L-Eyes-chan!
L-Eyes?
What are you doing, Butterfly? Put that sword away! This is L-Eyes-chan. She's a security android I designed. Isn't she so cute? An android? Why is she wearing a towel? Because it's cute!
You're messed up as ever, Zero. Still a security android. We could use it against Destiny. It will certainly be useful.
Identify yourselves. Allies, Chan. It's me, Mommy Zero. Personnel not found. Personnel not found. What's going on, Aunt Zero? I don't know. Could it be that Destiny should have removed me from the system? Personnel not found. Personnel not found. Deletion mode engaged.
The android then lifted her palm of her hands and faced us.
Shit! Everyone get down!
A laser blast shot from her hands barely missed us. What the frick?
Intruders! Intruders!
Shite, the robot has gone rogue. We need to get the hell out of here.
No. Even if we leave the lab, Allies Chan won't stop chasing us. Her deletion mode has been engaged. What kind of monster did you create, Zero? So we need to defeat her?
We don't have time for this. The other team is fighting the Nulls with useless weapons. If you don't reach them, they will be all killed.
Daddy!
Reva, go with the others and deliver the swords to the other team. I'll hold up the damn robot.
No! I'm not leaving you. You promised we will get through this together.
This is not the time to argue.
No, I'm not going anywhere without you.
Reva! I'll be fine, I promise. Please have faith in me. I already died twice. I'm not dying again. Very faithful.
Come, Reva. Alex and the others will die if we don't hurry up. Butterfly!
After looking at me with hesitant eyes, Cece grabbed Reva and dragged her with her. Zero and Miral followed after them. It was just me and the android now.
Intruders! Intruders! Intruders!
I took out my sword and faced the robot. Looking at this android, I can easily tell which video game character Zero based her design off. I knew Zero's video game addiction will spell my doom someday. Aber hat sie das denn alles nicht gemacht, also schon bevor sie angefangen hat, mit Butterfly rumzuhängen? Ich glaube, da werden die Timelines gerade ein bisschen durcheinander gebracht. Was ja der ganze Sinn des Spiels ist, also okay, we go with it.
Deletion mode engaged! Deletion mode engaged!
Sorry to burst your bubble, robot, but I've already been deleted twice. That threat doesn't scare me anymore. Ja, that ist ein bisschen was anderes als Deletion, würde ich mal behaupten. Horizontal slash. I jumped at the robot swinging my sword, and then the android extended her arm and swatted me away as if I was a fly. The impact sent me slamming against several glass containers. Rick! This monster is more powerful than a null! Shite! The robot fired another laser blast. Okay, viel Auswahl. I dodged at the last possible second, barely scraping by. Frick! I'm going to get blown into pieces at this point. I wanted to save it for my confrontation with Destiny, but at this pace I won't even make it out of here alive. Damn it, I have no other choice.
Character file deletion! Character file deletion!
Indeed, it's time for deletion. Horizontal slash? I jumped forward with incredible speed, slashing the robot into two halves. I stood in front of the broken robot. Looks like it's trying to say something. Hau einfach ab. I approached the broken android and kneeled next... Are you stupid? Why? Self. What are you trying to say, Robot? Tu doch nicht so, als würdest du da irgendeinem... Also erstens, jeder von uns weiß, was er da gerade versucht zu sagen. Und zweitens, tu doch nicht so, als würdest du gerade von einem sterbenden Mann die letzten Worte dir anhören wollen. Hau einfach ab! Wir haben keine Zeit zu verlieren. Self-Destruction! Oh no! Well... a different point of view. Aber ich will mal eben schauen, ob es irgendwie einen Unterschied macht, was wir hier auswählen. Ich denke mal nicht. Aber mal gucken. Was hatte ich denn letztes Mal hier überhaupt im ersten Mal? Ich weiß es nicht, aber ich glaube, das macht sowieso keinen Unterschied. Dodge. Und wir machen einen Vertical Slash. Es ist genau das gleiche. Ich mache jetzt nochmal zur Sicherheit beides mal den Horizontal Slash, aber ich glaube nicht, dass das einen Unterschied macht. Deswegen die Auswahlmöglichkeit ja absolut unsinnig ist. Genauso wie das Dodge. Aber es ist halt einfach nur ein bisschen Abwechslung in einer Visual Novel, ne? Ja, es ist alles genau das gleiche. Na gut. Nur, dass wir das einmal kurz geklärt haben. Alex! Alex, we can't run anymore. Mew is hit very badly. I'm fine, hero. No, you're not. You're losing a lot of blood. You need medical attention. You really care about me? Yay. Finally, my feelings are reciprocated. I'm so happy. Mew then leaned on the kid, hugging him from behind. Mew, this isn't the time. I kept watching the weird interaction in front of me while contemplating our next move. Alex examined her wound earlier. She's pretending to be fine, but her injury is pretty severe. If we don't find a way to heal her, she won't make it. I hear footsteps. They're closing in on us. We need to do something. What's the plan, Alex? Do we attempt running while carrying Miro, or do we stand here and fight? Alex? It doesn't matter. Huh? We're surrounded. Our swords are either bent or broken, and we didn't manage to kill a single null. Are you saying we give up? No, I'm saying our mission is over. We've distracted the nulls for a very long time. The others must have reached the lab. We've accomplished our mission. But what about Destiny? The others will have to accomplish that mission. Both Butterfly and Cece are among them. I have full faith in their abilities. But I don't want us to die yet. Have you forgotten, Ass? Have you forgotten what it means to be a soldier? We are no longer fighting for politicians or royals and their ugly ambitions. We are no longer pawns for others to use. We are fighting for ourselves now. For our own beliefs, for our own goals. Not even death can stop our victory. Won't you? We'll pay for disturbing the peace, intruders. The nulls approached us while brandishing their weapons. This is it. The leader of the null guards approached me, lifted his sword, and then... It's not game over just yet. I looked around me. The null guards were laying on the guard with their heads decapitated. On the ground wahrscheinlich, nicht on the guard.
Don't move, Miru. I will heal your wounds.
Riva spoke as she ran towards Miru.
Daddy, I'm so glad you're safe.
Mira ran towards the kid and hugged him with tears in her eyes.
Yahoo! The cavalry has arrived!
Zero spoke as she walked past me, waving a couple of swords in her hand. They really found them. They really got the swords.
You were right. I guess not even death can stop our victory.
Moments after Riva finished healing Mew, she stood up and faced me.
Well, we need to go back to the lab. We need to go back for Butterfly.
Butterfly? That's right, why isn't he with you?
He stayed behind to cover our escape. 1-0 security android went crazy and attacked us. We need to go save Butterfly.
I nodded back to Riva as I called the others. We then started running towards the lab. After running through the streets while making sure no one sees us, we arrived at a desolate-looking street.
Come on, it's not too far from him.
We continued walking forward when the butterfly suddenly collapsed on the ground.
No!
Riva ran towards Butterfly, resting his head on her lap. What the hell happened?
His back is completely burned, almost like he fell on a landmine. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I will heal you, I will heal you.
Riva spoke, looking down at Butterfly with tears going down her cheeks. I approached Riva to calm her down when...
Been having fun, haven't you, humans?
Destiny?
Spilling blood and causing chaos in our holy city.
Holly.
I didn't expect this, not even from you. My mother. You have no right to call me that anymore. I stopped being your mother the day you betrayed not only your kind, but me as well. Now, Destiny. The girl didn't do anything wrong. It's your madness that created all of this. Zero. I hope that getting banished by the High Council would put some sense into your head. But I see you're still a fool as always. You can settle your family feuds later. We come here for something much greater. We came here to stop you, you psycho null.
Yes, we know everything. We know it's you who's causing the imbalance in the timelines. You're the root cause of their collapse.
Yes, and you're here to stop my evil plans, aren't you? How about you spare me the clichés, human? Go ahead. I'm right here. Stop me. I don't like this, Alex. Why did she choose this exact moment to show herself? Something is really off here.
Izzy is right, something fishy is going on. But we don't have a choice. This could be our only chance to stop Destiny. We can't back off now. I took out my sword and faced Destiny. Following after me, Cici, Naz, Mew, and the kid brandished their new swords as well. It was 5 humans against a single null.
Lovely! You got some new toys?
We'll show you what these toys can do. Nodding back to the others, 5 of us jumped forward at the same time. I might not be able to use my special power yet, but that's okay. Each of us has a null-killing sword, a sword able to cut through anything. This isn't like past fights, we have a very good chance right now. We only need one hit, just one hit to slow her down. After that we can finish her off. Come on, we only need one chance. I swung my sword at Destiny with everything I've got. but she just dodged it with incredible speed. She then grabbed me by the neck and smacked me on the ground. Ugh! Destiny then approached Mio and Naz with incredible speed. She gripped both of them with each hand and slammed them into each other. Destiny! The kid and Cece jumped forward swinging their sword, but Destiny just kicked them across the street.
So you've killed some low-level nulls, and now you think you're equal to someone like me? You truly thought you can defeat a high observer in a direct fight? Humanity's arrogance never ceases to amaze me.
You! Destiny then approached me, held me by the neck and lifted me up in the air.
Did you actually think you made it this far on your own? No, you pathetic humans. Everything you've done, everything you'll ever do, is because I let you do it. You see, humans can never defeat a true null. The same way a buck can never defeat a mammoth. The only thing you have, the only thing that could pose any danger to me is your little special power. The power you stole from Slug. But thanks to my careful planning, I made sure to make you depleted. You and your two inferior versions. I can feel its absence from your body. I can feel your worthless human soul scrambling to regenerate it. But it's too late. You all die here today, every single one of you, including my traitorous offspring. Every single person you care about. Unless you do something for me. Huh? You might be a pathetic human, but you do have Slug power, and you are the current god of time, to a certain extent. There might be a way we can help each other.
What are you talking about?
I'll keep it simple, human. Forsake your mission and join my side. I know you think of me as some cartoonish villain, bent on destroying the timelines for their sick pleasure. But I assure you, I'm far from it. My ambitions and my goals are for the benefit of every human, of every null in existence. Join me, and I shall share with you the real truth about this world. I'll also spare all of your companions and allow them to return to the human world. No one will have to die. You refuse and the opposite happens. I'll kill you all and place your head in one of our museums. The choice is completely yours, human. Alex, don't listen to her. We can still fight. We can still defeat her.
Well then, let's go. Do it. Don't do this, Alex. Destiny's nothing but a freaking liar. Don't let her poison you with her words.
Don't you dare betray us. Alex. The real truth, huh?
I closed my eyes, thinking back to everything that happened. Not just today, but every single experience I have been through since I gained this cursed power. Then I chose to save. First of all, save. Oh, ich denke mal, das Accepten ist ja, also zumindest weist vieles darauf hin, dass das Accepten das schlechte Ende ist. Deswegen gehen wir erstmal damit. Fine, I accept your offer. Just let the others go.
Perfect. You've made the right choice, human.
Destiny replied as she lowered me back to the ground.
Shall we go?
I could hear the shouts and screams of my companions in the distance, but I completely ignored them. Enough. It's enough. Too many people died because of me. I can't have any more blood on my hands. Not anymore. Jesus Christ. My days after that were spent strapped to a weird machine. Days and nights I was experimented on by Destiny. I would ask her to explain what she's doing, but she just smiles and orders me to be patient. Days turned to weeks and eventually to months. I haven't heard from my companions or anyone from the human world since then. And little by little, this weird-looking room has become my own little world. Until one day, Destiny walked inside the room with a big smile on her face. She cut me loose and ordered me to follow her. I kept walking after her until we arrived at another strange-looking room.
Cheer up, dear human. Today is finally the day.
How are my companions doing? How are the timelines?
You're still hung up on that? Foolish human! None of that will matter after today.
What? Destiny then walked past me and grabbed a weird-looking device.
The days of our enslavement are over, dear human. For you, for me, for every null and human in existence.
Destiny then pointed the weird device at me.
We will no longer be slaves to the system.
The moment Destiny said that, she pushed a button and bright light filled the room. Wir sind in New York. Met-Life. Die einzig wahre Quelle für Schinken-Met. The moment I regained vision, I found myself in the middle of a busy street. I was back in the human world. No, wait. Something is really off. I lifted my gaze to my hands. They look different.
We're out of the system.
Destiny? You look different.
So do you. We're free. Now, we're real humans.
Real humans?
We're no longer puppets for real humans to use. We're no longer slaves. Using the device I created thanks to your contribution, I'm now able to bring every human and null to the real world. I can set everyone free. It's our turn to play puppeteer now. To take revenge on everyone who used our existence as a way to entertain themselves for a few hours. It's our turn to enslave these real humans.
Bad end. Error code. Is it a bad end though? I mean, aus ihrer Sicht der Dinge ist es eigentlich das gute Ende, oder nicht? Naja, gut. Gehen wir direkt mal zum Refusen von Destinys Offer. Man merkt ja übrigens, worauf das Ende wohl angespielt hat, ne? Aber gleichzeitig könnte man sagen, es ist nur ein Schein. Denn jetzt sie sind ja immer noch im System, technisch gesehen. Sie sind immer noch im Spiel. Nur, dass das Spiel jetzt eine reale Welt simuliert. Statt diese Anime-Welt oder wie man es auch immer benennen möchte. Naja. Freak you and freak your offer.
Humans' arrogance is only matched by humans' foolishness. I had hoped you'll get to see the real truth with me, human. But fine. I'll just take care what I need from your cold, dead body then.
Destiny then tightened her grip around my neck, slowly choking me.
Ugh. I need your body undamaged, so this will do.
I continued to struggle to breathe, but Destiny's grip was completely blocking my airways.
No, Alex! Wait for your turn, Rivian. You'll all see each other in the afterlife very soon. Alex! Alex!
Destiny's fingers dug deeper into my neck. I could feel them slowly crushing my windpipe. This is it. My senses are slowly fading away into obscurity. If only I could use my power again. If only it regenerated faster. If only I... With a heart heavy with regret and what-ifs, I slowly let go. A different point of view? Yo, human, what are you doing? If you die here in the Null's world, it will truly be over. Not even your status as the god of time will resurrect you. I will not let you kill us because of your foolishness. I quickly grabbed Destiny's arm and pushed her away.
Impossible! How?
I drew my sword once again and faced Destiny. I jumped forward at Destiny. Destiny dodged away with incredible speed, but then I landed on my left foot, changed my direction, and slashed Destiny's back with a quick move.
No! No! Your power shouldn't regenerate for at least a few more days! This can't be real! No! Stay away from me!
Destiny turned around trying to run, but then I caught up to her in a millisecond and started slashing away at her body. One hit after the other, one severed limb after the other. I continued stabbing her mercilessly until she became nothing but a big pile of cut up meat. Jesus. And even then I didn't stop. I continued stabbing at her flesh. When I snapped back to reality, I found myself standing on my feet and covered in blood. The body of Destiny was laying by my feet, having been chopped into pieces. My companions all stared at me in shock. Their expression conveyed both confusion and terror. My expression was equally the same. What the hell just happened? It was almost like I wasn't in control of my own body. How? How did I do this? A different point of view. It has been a few days since then. A few days since we returned to the human world. Regardless of what happened near the end, regardless of what Alex did, our mission was over. We've succeeded, we've defeated Destiny and saved the timelines. What should have been a moment of celebration has been taking a different tone. And the moment we returned to the human world, some of us kinda went our separate ways. That said, Miral, my daughter, Naz and Mio chose to remain in my timeline for some reason. I was going to have a long talk with them when I remembered I had something very important to do. Which brings us to why I'm standing here in the middle of the night. I texted her 3 minutes ago, so it should be a while before she shows up. But before I could finish my line of thought, a certain person appeared.
Oh god, you really came back.
Hi, Carmine.
I can't believe my eyes.
Oh, come on. I promised you I will be back.
Yeah, but it has always been 6 months since you left.
6 months? Sheesh. I guess Cece was right. Time does go slower in the Null's world. Does it go slower? Das Konzept finde ich immer, weil es kommt drauf an, aus welchem Winkel man das betrachtet. Wenn jetzt ein paar Tage in der einen Dimension, so und so viele Monate in der anderen Dimension sind, welche Zeitlinie verläuft dann langsamer? Es ist die von der Null's World, oder? Aber wie gesagt, es kommt drauf an, von welcher Perspektive man das betrachtet, ne? Naja. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but I'm back now for good, I promise.
So you disappear for 6 months and expect me to welcome you with open arms. Jeez, that's one cold look even for...
Carmine. I'm sorry, okay? Things just got crazy out there.
Crazy? Where were you anyway? Couldn't you at least call or text?
I can't really say, but I promise I really couldn't contact you even though I wanted to.
Were you up a mountain?
Something like that.
So you expect me to trust you despite not even telling me where you were?
Sheesh, this is going as well as I expected. I can't just have this as usual and hope for the best. I need to stop being a coward and do what I should have done for a while now. I approached Carmine and held her hands. Carmine.
Yes?
I love you.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry for being a terrible boyfriend, but if you'll give me a chance, I promise to make it up for you.
Do you really mean what you said?
Yeah, I'm prepared to do anything. I'll even go on that ski trip with you, ski trip you've been nagging me about.
No, I meant the other thing, the love thing.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I am.
This is unbelievable. It's almost like someone snatched you and replaced you with the person standing in front of me now.
Hey, come on. Now you're just being mean.
I know the first thing you can do to make it up for me.
Really? You came up with something already?
Yes. I want to go stargazing together.
A different point of view.
Are you okay? Does your back still hurt?
I'm fine. The wounds are almost gone.
I'm glad. You really had me worried back then, Butterfly. I've lost my mother, my home. I don't know what I would have done if I've lost you too.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. And you'll always have a home here with me. You'll always have me.
I'm really happy to hear you say that. I want to be with you too.
That's good. Because there's so much I want to show you in the human world. So many experiences I would like us to share together.
I look forward to it.
The current danger to the timelines has passed. And even though the T's are still out there somewhere, and our job is not over yet, we deserve this little rest. We deserve some long-awaited happiness. A different point of view? Der letzte different point of view, I guess.
You've summoned me, Master?
Yes, did you find anything about what happened to me back in the Null's world? What took over my body?
I've been researching this with Zero, and we've gone through every possibility.
And? Did you find anything?
Ellie. You humans have a saying, ignorance is a bliss. I truly believe you should listen to this saying, Master.
I don't have time for games, Ellie. Tell me what you found.
We don't exactly know what possessed your body, or if you'll even call it a possession. But we did find something. Something I'm sure you've noticed as well. It seems using your special power comes with a cost. Not only does it put a physical burden on your body, but it also depletes a certain unique energy. It depletes your humanity. Every time you use it, a part of your humanity is gone.
Yes, I already know that. I'm less emotional and compulsive than I used to be. I don't care if it takes a shred of my emotions. The benefits outweigh the bad.
I'm afraid things have changed, Master.
Huh?
Whatever happened to you back then, whatever occurred while fighting destiny, has left a massive impact on your soul. And I'm not just talking about your empty, hollow eyes either. It drained your humanity.
Well, das hast du schon gesagt. My humanity? Warum bist du jetzt überrascht? Sie hat genau die gleiche Wortwahl gerade getroffen.
Zero believes your ascension has started.
My what?
You're ascending into divinity. Into becoming a true god. First, your human emotions will rapidly fade away, turning you into a mere husk. Then your body will follow after that. Your corporal presence will start fading away and ascending into something different. Something more divine. What are you trying to say? You're dying, Alex. You will die very soon. How long do I have left? A few months, maybe. Master! Don't say a word of this to the others. Master! Not until it's over.
Divinity.
Ach ja, die letzten paar Spiele waren immer so kurz. Ich würde mir echt mal wieder eins wünschen, was ein bisschen länger ist. Weil ich meine, das ging jetzt immerhin 1,5 Stunden ungefähr. Aber es war ja trotzdem im Vergleich zu denen ganz am Anfang ein bisschen kurz. Naja. Aber trotzdem, hat auf jeden Fall mal wieder einiges zur Story beigetragen. Und story-wise fand ich das jetzt sehr cool. Nur ich würde mir auch mal wieder wirklich ein Spiel wünschen, was weniger so einfach nur dem roten Storyfaden folgt, als vielmehr auch so ein bisschen Optionen bietet mit verschiedenen Enden oder sonst was. Ich meine, klar, wir hatten hier 2 verschiedene Enden jetzt am Ende, aber weiß ich nicht, da fand ich die andere. Ich fand bisher wirklich das beste Spiel war das in der Mansion. Und diese Musik ist ein bisschen laut, finde ich jetzt, und wieder nervig. Blub. Einmal kurz auf Mute geschaltet. Nein, ich fand das wirklich cool in der Mansion. Ich finde es halt cool, wenn Visual Novels halt wirklich verschiedene Wege einschlagen und sehr viele verschiedene Enden haben. Und ich weiß ja und wir wissen ja auch, dass auf jeden Fall noch so eins kommen wird. Aber halt erst viel später. Ich dachte ja immer erst, das wäre der 9. Teil gewesen. Aber es hat sich ja herausgestellt, dass es eigentlich der, ich glaube, 26. Teil ist oder sonst was. Also es kommt erst relativ gegen Ende. Aber das ist hier überhaupt der Grund, warum wir die Null Series überhaupt angefangen haben. Aber ja. Ich fand das hier trotzdem jetzt nicht schlecht. Wie gesagt, es hat wieder sehr viel Story dazu beigetragen. Es hat einiges erzählt und das auch gut. Auch wenn manche Sachen jetzt halt ein bisschen unlogisch waren, aber da kann ich drüber hinwegsehen. Also auf Kosten halt, dass die Story ein bisschen schneller voran... Wobei, dann wäre es auch länger gewesen. Wenn es ein bisschen mehr ausgearbeitet gewesen wäre, aber naja. Sei es mal dahingestellt. Aber damit beenden wir auf jeden Fall auch den 15. Teil der Null Series und haben damit die Hälfte erreicht. Nächstes Mal geht es dann weiter mit dem 16. Teil. Der da lautet, also zumindest von der Spieleanzahl haben wir es erreicht. Ich weiß natürlich nicht, wie lang die einzelnen Teile sind. Der nächste Teil ist Carmine. Also ein wenig mehr Einblick anscheinend in Carmines Charakter. Und der Größe entsprechend wird das auch wieder ein etwas kürzerer Teil. Habe ich mir schon gedacht. Das heißt, wir starten nächstes Mal wahrscheinlich in Teil 16 und 17 rein. Ich schaue auch mal so, die nächsten Teile scheinen auch alle etwas kürzer zu sein. Es sei denn natürlich, die Größe ist irreführend. Aber ich glaube bisher nicht. Die ersten Spiele sind wesentlich größer vom Umfang her. Also kann man es danach doch nochmal, also doch ganz gut beurteilen. Ja, da hat sich der Entwickler ein bisschen auf die faule Haut gelegt, würde ich mal sagen. Ich meine, es kommen noch ein paar längere Teile gegen Ende hin. Aber die scheinen auch alle nicht so lang zu sein wie die ersten Teile. Ich hoffe nur, oh, doch, hier kommt ein großer. Und das sind wahrscheinlich die beiden interessanten Teile, auch von denen ich gerade gesprochen habe. Die sind ein bisschen größer. Das könnte nochmal interessant werden. Und die letzten sind dann so mittelmäßig. Also ja doch, ja doch, da könnte nochmal was kommen. Ich bin gespannt. Also die werden auf jeden Fall länger sein als Divinity. Und auf jeden Fall auch viel länger als das Spiel davor. Aber ja, sie werden sich wahrscheinlich so also jetzt nicht die nächsten, aber wenn wir so langsam aufs Ende zugehen, werden sie sich auch so im 2 bis 3 Stunden Radius halten. Beziehungsweise 1, 2 längere waren dabei. Aber da werden wir halt zu kommen, wenn es soweit ist. Naja, gut. Aber nächstes Mal geht es erstmal weiter mit einem kürzeren Teil. Und dann darauf den folgenden auch. Nämlich Carmine und was auch immer danach folgen wird. Lasst euch überraschen. Bis dahin bedanke ich mich auf jeden Fall wie immer erstmal fürs Reinschalten. Ich wünsche euch allen noch einen wunderschönen Abend.
eine wunderschöne Nacht oder wann auch immer ihr dieses Video sehen solltet, einen wunderschönen Tag im Allgemeinen und dann bis zum nächsten Mal bei der Null Series. Bis dahin, bye bye.